Sorry, just came across that weird ghosting again.
Well,
Yeah.
do that.
Bit of a rough time. Oh,
Hey guys.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, come on in.
Oh yeah, you guys wanted to talk about the well,
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
business, I guess. With the
In a sense, yeah.
Birdie, are you okay?
she's not.
Oh, my,
Both look tired.
If you want, we could put this off a little bit longer, but
I mean, this is a matter that you guys can handle without our input, to be honest.
It's entirely
Well-
up to you. I mean, it's your computer, technically, and your house.
Yeah.
that's kind of why we came over, because kind of want to make sure. And I figured everyone in the group would have a somewhat interest in this.
This
And
could
we
give us a
I-
full connection to Seneca and everything that they have in their database.
Wait, wait.
Possibly.
Say it again.
This could get us connected to Seneca's network. I could get a hold of some really hard encrypted files and actually figure out what they're planning.
It'd be really weird for you to be able to get connected to it because that's got no connection to the outside. It's just
It does.
what?
When I checked on it, yes. I mentioned that when I went in.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned that if I went in a second time, I would have connected. But we didn't because it was giving me the headache and I got booted out.
I thought you were kind of confused about. I was told that it didn't have any connection to the internet at all.
It seems like it does.
Smart girl. Probably
well,
learn more from
you
it
guys
by
are
going
free
in than
to
just
go
pushing
in.
buttons.
However,
You
would
wanna
it just
come?
be you? Who would
Which
be going?
is that's
I can-
another reason why we came here. We're not doing this tonight. Like we don't have
No,
time,
I
and
have
this
to-
requires a lot more planning and a gather of. But
I have to write down programs and I have to basically recode all of your DNA structures so that if you decide to go in, no one will be able to copy your DNA, so then it won't be able to clone anybody. I'm making backups, basically, and
As
viruses in case they try to take you.
out of
And it's not just
curiosity,
you, it's from me as well.
then, how are um is everyone else that's coming with you also going to? Well, can they do stuff in there like defend you?
And that would be the plan, due to the fact that I will be the best way to explain this, the proxy. If I'm not protected in there and I get taken out, everybody else will be taken out.
Yeah.
I'm the connection that will keep everybody in. And she gestures to the wires. I'm going to be able to take 5 people. One wire is going to be connected to the computer into a black box that goes into the computer. The other 5 wires are going to go into 5 different people who are going to be coming. I already have Sarah and Cinnabelle on my list. I need 3 more people. It's entirely up to if they want to come or not.
The mouse.
Yeah.
How are we gonna also? What are we gonna do with the mouse? Mouse is gonna be.
distracted.
I guess there's that.
Push comes to shove, I can have
Sarah-
you chase the mouse out
Then
for
Sarah
the rest
may
of the
be
day.
going in, or I might go in, depending on how she's doing. She's still a little
Just
bit
let me
banged
know.
up, and yeah, I'm being a worried wart with her. And to be honest, if this is Yice, I have personal interest in this.
Well, to be fair, any injuries don't really matter in there because it'll be a digital face of you, not actually you.
Mm.
Except for you,
I can
though.
make her
I
just
assume.
not have burns on her arm.
Actually,
Nope, I will be me though.
We'll see. I'll talk to Sarah and we'll find out.
so that's 2
It'll
out
be a
of 5,
digital
so we
base
got
right
3
now.
left.
Yeah, we're not
Mhm.
both going in. We're not both going in. It's either gonna be me or her.
Yeah.
I'd like to help.
Okay.
You sure? I mean,
Mhm.
you probably would be better suited to it than most of us here.
If you would
Outside
like
of
to.
Slyn, of course.
It'll be a, weirdly enough, it would be a second digital base of you. Because I don't want to risk anybody.
I think I can directly put myself into the computer.
If you're able to. I just don't want you to risk it.
I
They
mean, you're
already have data of me since they took me.
Should be fine.
So, I mean, not much more they find out. They already found out everything, I'm pretty sure.
s-
That leaves 2 of us left. Well, if
Hmm.
Rookie, if you would like to go, I mean, Icy, if you would like to go, then there'd be Cinnabelle and then either Sarah or Sal. So that's 1, 2, and then 3. 2 more.
2 more.
Mhm.
That's you two if you would like to come.
I think.
I assumed that you wanted to because it's kind of
Well, I mean,
yours.
it's our space, but it's not our machine. Like, I didn't realize that had enough. Like, that machine was
Well,
strong enough to
the
actually
Roomba's your
carry.
friend.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah,
There it is
Hmm.
again.
That's
yeah.
what I'm trying to stop.
I would like to go. I would really like to go. However, I think in case something goes wrong, we need a couple people on the outside that can pull you guys out, who are at least somewhat technically competent, and that's not me. And I know
Well, I
you're not an
mean,
expert, but Kirby, you
you
are
don't have to
technically competent
be.
enough to know how to pull people out if you need to.
You don't have to be too technically competent. I mean, if it's absolute emergency, like you're seeing injuries appear on me or somebody else in the real world, all you need to do is unplug me, and everyone else will unplug.
Will
You don't
you be
even need to be
fine?
competent for that. Just take the wires out. Yeah, it'll give me a little headache, but it won't be
Oh,
too bad.
Regardless, at least one of us should probably
It'll be
stay
better
behind to
than
make sure that
risking it
there is
longer.
someone there to do that if that happens.
Up to you guys.
huh.
I still need 2 people.
Do we know if this is going to be something that requires a lot of secrecy or not?
Possibly.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. Honestly, anybody with info on Zenico. The images that I've seen in there, I've gotten more. They messaged me on my phone somehow. I think it was because I connected to it
We've
on my phone.
we've also been
They
getting.
showed me.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, you've been getting
they showed me
actual.
a picture. I got a
Oh,
picture. It was of a red figure and another figure that looked like Sarah. They mentioned it being a clone. They were both not physical there. They seemed to be a projection, either a soul or a hologram. Either
hmm.
way, it was like Yice, which was why I theorized that this was connected to their network. If it was
Mhm.
just Yice, then the others wouldn't have shown up for what they did.
Yeah. I mean, that makes some amount of sense. Hmm.
The red one in the cloak stumps me, though. I have no idea who it is, and I've never seen anybody like it. It's a big, heavy cloak with a small head.
I'm gonna ask you an honest question here. I would like to go. However, I have a very particular skill set that is really only good for making a massive hole in things. Due to the nature of my magic and my abilities, I can destroy things very well and very easily, but beyond that, I have difficulty doing anything else. The most I can do is my barrier. Would I be too much? Would I be too destructive going in there?
I'm not just.
No. It's very possible that you would need to defend me, especially if I'm hacking into their network.
Would
They're gonna try and kick me out as much as they can.
are you able to I guess make a version of Pretty in there? Like, wouldn't
Yes, that's what I plan on doing with all of you, actually.
I mean I can
Actually,
understand
that's
it,
a
but
really
like
good question. Oh God, I don't even know if you can digitize me.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's
It's
um
more like connecting your mind. Think of it like a dream, where you think that you can do whatever you want in a dream.
Well, I mean, that makes
You
sense.
control it.
That makes sense and all. I mean, like, I'm actually kind of a little bit familiar with that sort of technology, just slightly. But I also kind of understand that. Well, you kind of need to have enough. The machine that's going to be carrying us needs to be strong enough to be able to basically withstand or hold our data, so to speak. And
And any data for what I am is going to get a lot of error messages.
and
That's fine. It will be going through me, and trust me, I can hold a lot. I've been doing it for a very long time.
Not
I won't be
this,
prying,
not
and I won't be seeing.
whatever the fuck
Do
it
not
is
worry.
that makes Infinity, and whatever it is that makes me.
If you want, I can make you a completely separate network for you to connect to, in case of any risk for you and for others.
I mean,
I mean, how we can probably do it is,
It's entirely up to you.
Lynn can take, I would say the 3 others, and then I can help with Fruity, and she can use me to connect.
If that works easier.
I mean, that would definitely upload. But do you think you'd be able to translate Ferdy's existence?
It's
It is also
It's worth
possible
a
that we
try.
can simply skip some parts. It'll just make you not have those parts in the digitalized, but it won't affect you in reality.
Yeah.
if you try to digitize the parts of me that aren't weird, you're just gonna get a person in a wheelchair unable to move.
Well, like I said, this is like a dreamscape. You can imagine what you want. Imagine who you are and who you want to be once you get in there.
Sorry, freaking teleporting chairs.
What do you
If
think
I
about
connect you
that?
to a completely separate, if I connect you to a separate network, then it should technically, it'll basically be everyone's connected to one box, and I'll make the same box just for you.
If it isn't too much of a hassle, or it isn't going to be a too much of a strain, I do that. I would just rather
I can
not
do it.
have you connected directly to me, just in case that whatever I am. Because trust me, there have been so many cases where those like me just break things that are supposed to be able to work with normal human beings
Or normal creatures,
I
for that
understand.
matter.
or normal creatures. Yes. So I would rather have it that you hook me in through a separate box, and if it looks like I'm breaking either your guys' connection or the computer, immediately unplug.
Understood.
Immediately.
I'll keep it fail safe with me when I'm in the digital world and in
Okay.
reality. It'll unplug you.
Wouldn't I kind of also upset things, at least some of the things that I can do myself? You know,
I'm not
That's
sure.
true, which is why I think only one of us should go, because having both
yeah,
of us
yeah,
going might
yeah,
be really bad.
yeah.
And also, as much as I know it is really just a matter of unplugging things, I would still like someone who at least is somewhat familiar with this technology on the
Yeah,
outside.
I'm okay with the idea of staying out.
Yeah. If I go
Yeah, it's a
in, then
little.
since both me and Sarah have an interest in this, one of us can probably stay on the outside too.
Yeah.
That leaves one.
We still need one.
I mean,
We've got 4.
do we need to have a full set?
Not
It would probably be
necessarily,
better just in
but
case I get dropped.
I need the most protection I can get.
Yeah, that's the thing. We need people who can.
I think the mouse is trying to
People who can fight.
imply. I think the mouse is trying to
People who
imply.
can fight. Sorry, buddy, but I don't think you're
I
much
don't
of a
know
fighter.
how. I just don't know if they are or not. It's. I don't know.
I got a few contacts.
Actually,
but I don't know.
what can you do?
And
If you
actually,
really
it
want to
would be.
go.
Actually, it would be kind of important for you to keep an eye on Roomba while we're doing on this. See if there's any changes in the middle of us hacking them.
Well,
And if you're familiar with them, it might be the best for you to do it. Weirdly enough.
but I wouldn't the mouse still want to be trying to see what's
I don't
ailing
know.
their friend?
Okay, let me explain this in terms you might understand. Roomba right now is sick. Roomba doesn't look like it, but they are sick. And we are trying to go inside Roomba using special stuff that Lynn here can do to make them unsick by fighting off whatever germs are inside of them. However, it'll be dangerous both inside and outside when that happens, but we have to do it to make sure Roomba gets better. Now, there's two options for you here. You can either go inside, you can either go inside Roomba, or you could stay out here because you know Roomba's body so well to let us know if something is going wrong that the rest of us might not be able to tell.
And I can also give you a connection. So if you do see something different, we'll notice it.
So, you've got two options here. Go inside Roomba, or stay outside and keep an eye on them. Which one do you want?
Keeping an eye would be very important, especially if you know them well.
Oh,
Okay. Actually, if anything, it might be nice to have someone who knows Roomba. Maybe that will lower the defenses. Maybe they can look and recognize things that the rest of you guys won't be able to.
Probably. It's really
Now,
up
if you're
to... Yes.
if you're going to go inside Roomba, we need to make sure you can help and defend yourself and defend her because she is the reason you all can go inside Roomba in the first place.
Sarah's
So-
gonna freak when she hears about this.
I'm gonna dig through my bag of holding, see what I can get you to use. I might have some weapons and stuff available that you can use to help defend
your
her
sister has
inside
to put up
Roomba.
with a lot to begin with.
Okay.
I mean, she's got to be dealing with the
Don't worry,
What
you'll
the-
be a great mouse warrior
neighborhood
yet.
watch into shape.
Important information
Jesus
that
fucking
you should
Christ.
know, especially the
My
people
girl-
who are coming with me.
My girl takes too much shit on her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
The people who are coming with me need to
Which
know
is
this.
why-
Our goal, getting in
It's
there,
fine, it's
even
something
though
I'm
I would
going.
love to connect to Zeneco, that is
Because
my
by the time I
second
put that on
priority.
it-
My first priority is getting Yice.
Okay. And
My first priority
um,
is getting Yice out and helping them pass on.
yes.
And then my second
Uh,
priority is connecting into Zeneco. That's if I manage to do number one.
Yeah.
Mouse, Yice is the person inside Roomba. So in a way, Yice and Roomba are the same. Just so you know what we're talking about. Actually, with the mouse here, do you think we could maybe... Actually, since I'm going to be hooking through a separate wire, we might be able to fit in one more person, since I don't know if the mouse would take up that much data space.
I don't know. We should really be pushing. If
We
if
shouldn't
worst
push it, you're
if
right.
worst comes to worst, like I mean, I can. I mean, I may not be able to just plug in afterwards, but yeah, I could just send in my DigiFriend. If worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That is true.
If you want, yeah, we could use all the backup we can get.
yeah.
That's absolutely
very
true.
possible.
If shit gets really bad, we can send in the DigiFriends. At least to
You
get us
send
out
the
of there.
DigiFriends as a distraction to get us out, or as a defense to get us out.
Either or.
Either or.
It's gonna work.
I think this will work. Now, I know
just
you
have
guys
to
might
get a
be thinking
connection.
a little poorly of this, but I really do think having the mouse on our side, especially since the mouse knows her so well, in a way that
I've
the rest of us
Been through
don't,
weirder shit. I've been through weirder
I
shit, to be honest.
think-
I ain't got a problem.
I think it might help.
I ain't
I
worried
just have
about
a feeling.
It's your
I-
sister you have to convince,
You
but
know,
Yeah,
that's
just
Yeah.
we don't
just
have someone in the fifth slot anyways, so might as well.
Yeah. And don't worry, I'll get you kitted out with some adventurer's gear.
uh
Have to make sure it's mouse-sized, but we'll get you
But
fitted.
some kind
I
of
do have
mouse
to ask
guard.
one thing. Pretty, do you
Mhm.
know, is a spell, an old one, how to take a soul and put it inside of something? Like a container
Yes,
or
but I
something?
can't do it.
I kind of need that for Yikes.
Here, let me tell you this right now. The way my
Help
magic
them
works,
get out.
anything that I okay, look, I can take a shot at it, but there is a 60% chance
Right.
it will just explode,
Oh,
explode in a very bizarre way
well,
in my face.
Birdie, hold on here a second. Sin might have something like that.
I
About,
have an idea
Or
Okay.
about
You may
that
have-
situation.
you said
What's-
something about soul gems.
what
We can transfer the soul into the cycle frames in my core.
Are you sure you want to
That's a big
do
risk.
that? We don't. Yeah, that's a. I mean,
Yeah, that's a real
really,
big risk.
what I could do theoretically.
It is
Oh, God.
possible.
I just had a very weird idea. I could make them an android and put them in it.
Are
We'll
you
get them
sure
out.
that's a good idea?
that was actually a suggestion made.
Possible.
That was a suggestion made by either I can't remember if it was Corona or if it was Mr. Beetlefox, but that was actually a suggestion to put her inside an
I can
android.
definitely do that.
Yeah.
I know how to make one, and I've been finding new
Or-
constantly, so making a new one would be easy.
Is that really the
I
best
Heck,
though?
don't know about
I mean,
that.
Yeah, the thing
Like,
is,
she died.
she died. You know, if this is a spirit that needs to move on, putting them in a
What was
If
she
we-
killed by?
If you're worried about that, then why don't we just try the cycle frames? It's not really that much of an issue.
Isn't a risk for you?
Not really.
The spirit seems to try to choke you every time you suggest it, so I'm guessing no.
Don't know.
look. I can.
I'm gonna
I
talk.
can maybe.
I'm gonna talk to Cinnabelle. Like I said,
Look.
he's got
Oh.
these fucking.
How about this? How about
He said
this?
something
Instead of a full-on android, I'll make a cybernetic brain. At least get it in there so that we can get it out of the computer. Whether it wants to pass on or not will be its choice once it gets in there. They'll be able to do it on their own. If they want to stay, I can make them a body. If they want to pass on, they can pass on willfully as soon as they get in there.
Hmm.
Well, the chances that it goes crazy as soon as it's in there.
And if it does, it's inside of a brain. It's inside of a concealed thing that has no network connection to anything. If it does go crazy, we have it trapped inside just in case to help it calm down.
It-
Mm.
I don't like that. I don't like this.
Yeah, I feel a little uncomfortable myself, but
Yeah, what were
Well,
What were
do you
the
have any
methods
other
Cinnabelle
way
had?
of getting hold of their soul?
Sin had something. He was trying to use it before, but it didn't work.
yeah. So
gems or
those are
something.
soul gems. The thing is that if her soul is still as powerful as, well, if her soul is still considered something as human at this point, it's gonna take a little bit more than just the normal soul gems. And well,
Well,
the ones that hold on,
how-
the ones that are just more than just the normal ones, those usually tend to condemn the soul after they've been siphoned into it. So
I wasn't told
So
much
there's no
about it.
freedom.
All I know is Sarah said something about it, so I wasn't sure.
We could
well,
talk
how
to
about
Corona.
this? How about this?
I know they might know that spell.
and,
That
hey,
is quite good at magic.
I could also stop by Purple Lowe's and talk to someone might have something, or heck, I mean, like, hey, uh I can sort of do like some magical stuff. I mean, like, or rather, I can pick some stuff up. If you give me like an instrument, I could probably, like, if someone happens to know something at Purple Lotus.
Taking a soul into a object, as far as I know, is a very, very powerful spell.
If it was that easy,
Very
Sarah could
difficult
probably.
to cast.
If it was that easy, Sarah could probably pull it off. But
And it is
unfortunately,
necromancy as well. So I don't know if you want to dabble in that.
Herb,
Hmm?
even if it's a powerful spell, I think you're too fatigued to actually do it. Even
No,
It's
here's what I'm saying. If
strong
someone has a
necromancy.
way for me to pump magic into someone else while they cast a spell, I could do that.
I can do that. I don't use magic. I have plenty of mana in me that I don't use. I can't cast magic.
I have literally infinite mana. I just can
Oh.
only cast a very specific type of spell at max level. Otherwise, it just explodes in my face. However, if I can just pump, if someone has like drain touch or something and they can just take my magic, put it into someone else, I can just act as an infinite generator for a spell of that nature.
Hmm.
Drain touch.
But that would be
Citadel should have something like
requiring.
that. I believe.
Wouldn't that
Poor
require
Corona.
the person to know Drain Touch plus that other spell?
Well, theoretically, if we had one person that knows the spell, me, and someone that has drain touch, it would take 3 people. Or if that person knows drain touch and the spell, it would take 2.
Magic. So difficult. How do we know it's not? How do we know that's not simple? How do we know that if we pass the trials, find Yice, then she can destroy whatever is in there? We can help her pass on that way. How do we know we need to use all these magic?
The only reason I am worried about that is we're trying to get a hold of her soul. I can't just
don't know if
digitalize
she
her
wants to
soul
pass
into
on or not yet.
reality.
The whole business.
Well, you know what I think? I think
The
if
hard
we
part-
stand here trying to find just one solution, it's not. We're gonna just be here for hours. So here's what I think: prep your solution first because we know we can do that. As an emergency, also prep your solution as well. You talk to both Corona and Cinnabelle, see what they have, and tell them to prep their solutions too.
All right.
And me and Kirby will start looking at PL, see if ask Corona if he knows Drain Touch and can do that kind of necromancy spell as well. And me and Kirby will talk with some people at PL and see if they have any options and solutions as well. And we'll bring it all to the table. And if all of the other stuff we have looks dodgy, we'll go with Lynn's plan first. Then
Which is
probably
the brain.
the brain, then probably Cinnabelle's or something like that, unless it's too dodgy, and then maybe mine, and then maybe
It
Icy's
doesn't really
here.
pose that much of a risk for me. Worst case
Regardless,
scenario, they might just have control of my body for a little bit.
That
That's
would
a
be
pretty bad.
yeah,
case
yeah. Taking
scenario.
over your body is really
very risky.
yeah.
I mean, for just
And
a
plus,
little
this spirit keeps trying to choke you every time you suggest the idea.
You'd be surprised what people can do in just a minute.
Yes.
So that's why I think we'll bring whatever we have to the table, and then we'll discuss it before we go in. And if the rest of the ideas we have still look kind of dodgy, we'll go with yours first, and then work down the list. If it ends up being not possible.
Alright. By the way, if you ask Corona if you get a hold of them, if you're at PL, the spell I believe is called Soul Trap. It's
Soul
a
Trap.
very high level necromancy spell.
Okay. Ask and see if Cinnabelle knows that spell too.
I'll try.
If it's necessary, what we can do is instead of learning Soul Trap, we can have someone learn Drain Touch. And then we can just, and if Cinnabelle knows it, then we can just do that as well.
They could also possibly have a magical item or something that has Drain Touch. I mean,
That too.
that sounds like it's kind of common, in theory.
Sounds like something pro might have. Knowing me.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mouse. We're doing our best to figure out how to once we figure out what kind of bad stuff is inside the room, but how we're gonna go about making them better and what's the safest.
Do you mind if I check on the computers, Mouse? I haven't
I
looked
think
at
Mouse
them
wants to
yet.
go with you.
That's fine. Thinking. Can you reach it?
This may also take some
There you
time to set up. Like, I know you guys got other shit to worry about, especially with what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
We might want
Yeah.
to check on this a bit sooner.
Hmm?
We might want to
What?
check on this pretty fucking soon.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
you just
they
noticed this.
didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know about this. This means that they're updating their tech, which means they're gonna have a firewall for me soon. So this is gonna happen pretty soon, at least a month.
Yeah.
If it takes any longer, they're gonna have a firewall up, and they're gonna be able to detect me once we go
A
in,
month.
and that's gonna make it a lot harder.
Will you have enough time to make that brain of yours?
Yes. Since I made new, I can basically just copy the code when it comes to making the brain.
What the heck is going on with this thing?
I
Just
don't know. That's what I want to find out.
like
It looks like
this.
messing with it just more concerned.
Just
I was once my sister
Why?
comes. If
is she upset?
Yes.
What is she upset about? Well,
The
I
message
mean,
I got from them, it was they wanted to see me again, and they were upset that I had to leave so soon. It was as if
she
they didn't want me to get booted out.
is she lonely?
I
Very
mean-
high possibility.
If you're stuck inside of a computer, yeah, I would be lonely too.
Anyone with a sane mind being stuck anywhere for a long period of time will
Yeah.
drive you nuts.
We really need to be careful with this because this has the makings of, well, a vengeful spirit, and I really don't know if I heard much about vengeful spirits in
no,
They're
digital.
trying to help them out.
I know, but they're inside of a. They've got connection to digital stuff.
Here's
They're
what concerns me, which is what I need defense from. I'm not afraid of Yice. I don't think Yice is going to do anything, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try and help me get in the code. What I'm worried about is the other two. There were two other figures. One that I found out through the text, and the other one that I think booted me out. The one that booted me out was in a red cloak. They were glitching out constantly, and honestly, I couldn't tell any signs of someone in reality that I recognized. A big heavy coat and a small head. Nobody I recognized, pure red. The second one, it was a clone. Sarah's clone. One of Sarah's clone. Red visor,
a
hat.
digitized version. One of
A
her
digitized
clones.
version of both of those. Those two I'm worried about. I don't know what their intentions are in being there, and if their owners or admins keeping an eye on her to make sure nothing happens. If we're trying to save her, they're going to try and stop her. Which is why I need help.
yeah.
So that means the ones that was sending us those weird text messages, the one like kill, 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 or just those really cryptic ones, that wasn't coming from.
What were they from?
It
What
had,
was the initials?
there were no initials. It was simply just binary that we're just getting.
See, I'm getting some. I got one from the initials for ES. Now that could be experiment. It could be initials. It could be somebody named X. I don't know. But that was the message I got when they said they wanted me to come back.
So
I don't know who it was. Could have been nice. Could've been that
you
red
got
person.
actual text then.
Yes.
Actual ASCII.
Yes.
We kept on getting just binary.
Yeah.
I don't even know
that's-
if this is what your guys get. This might not even
I'll
be
send
connected to
you-
what you guys are getting.
I think she's in the group text chat.
Yeah, you should.
I am.
Yeah.
I am in it. I just haven't. I'm busy with this and making black boxes.
Yeah, you should check it every once in a while. You'll see strings of just ASCII.
No, it's
I'm not
binary.
ASCII. You'll just see
Okay.
strings of binary, and we've just been getting that mysteriously for a while now.
To be fair, my digital buddy actually does talk in binary.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think it's to do with me being addicted to coding.
That would be understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean that would be understandable, but I don't really understand the part where yours is just. It's kind of hard. Well,
Hmm?
my
What is yours?
my Digifriend has a little trouble trying to speak with yours. It's kind of like a little creature, baby creature thing, and just doesn't speak.
Hmm. I mean,
Maybe it's already developing.
Hmm.
It would make sense technically.
Yeah, it would make sense.
it just recently changed forms, so.
Oh,
Mm.
Okay.
anyways,
Hopeless
I
thing
think
that I could
Maybe
talk
still
with.
the same birdie brat.
we've got a plan. I just need
Mm.
to set it up. I'll get the
Yeah.
brain working. You guys can get your research done, and when we find a day where we're all available, we can do this.
Mm.
Okay.
I'll connect you all in. None of you guys should be at risk, and the only person who will be me. Which is why I'll need you to defend me.
When before you go, my sister, she ran out and I haven't been able to contact her ever since, but in her clan there is a woman who works with computers and and is the one who is managing the bug network, keeping all of our gummy phones connected, and if possible, if it's necessary and it just seems like there's going to be too much data in regards to digitizing me, she might be able to find a way to offload some of that data so that I can go through successfully
It
if
should
it
be fine.
becomes necessary.
You're just going to be using probably me as a way to get in. It should be
How about
fine.
this? How about this
think
for
we can
extra
handle it.
backup? For IC, I can make you a black box. She'll connect to the black box, then she'll connect to IC. So just in case, IC won't get anything harmful towards them.
Yeah. It's not so much
Thank you.
harmful, it's just I know when it comes to magic, us Eternals, we just kind of break a lot of magic because of what we are, being
Someone's at the door.
a little. I hesitate to say eldritch because at this point I don't even really know what infinity is.
You just feel a push against the wall.
What's this about?
Listen, I'm going to be clear. Go in there, tell people that you have a visitor, that you want to talk outside. If you do not, all these houses are wired with C4. You understand?
Are you aware of what neighborhood you stepped into?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Get going.
So you just want me to tell them that I got someone I need to speak to outside, right?
Mm-hmm. And you come out here.
Okay.
Since my
What?
girlfriend is actually pretty good at it.
This'll work.
Uh,
It has to work.
I have a friend or someone I need to speak to outside. I'll be back, I guess.
Friend.
Just
I
don't worry about it.
That's iffy vibes.
Don't worry about it. I just need to speak to someone outside. That's all I gotta do.
I just. This way. This is fair enough.
All right. What?
I'm going to make this very simple. I need information, and I do believe you have that information.
What information would that be?
I'm looking for a fox.
There are a lot of those creatures I've seen.
A little fox. One that's been here recently.
We get a lot of those. We have a forest. We have a forest full of magical creatures out back over there. We kind of get a lot of those in here.
Fine. Do it by name. Alibi.
I thought that name doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, trust me. My bosses know that she's still alive. Now, where is she?
Well, you'd still ask the wrong person for where they'd be at. I've never known where they ever go to.
Oh, it seems my time's been a little up.
Yeah. Maybe you could have figured out some kind of nicer way of going about asking for this information. Just for future knowledge. Future, in the future or something like that.
To be honest, I am being nice.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I really wanted to, I would have just blown up the house and left it.
Then you wouldn't be getting your answer.
Exactly.
In fact, I don't think you'd probably be leaving this area. You may have quietly got whatever set up, but a certain amount of noise is going to be heard.
Oh, I'm aware.
Mm.
I have a plan for everything.
Mm.
Even for if your little friends decide to walk out.
Mm. All right,
So you don't know where she's staying, who she's with.
She says a lot of things. I don't know if you're aware, but foxes tend to say things to make you do what they want you to do.
Especially that little runt. Anyways, I'm done with you. You can go. Before I decide to shoot you in the foot. I'm just saying, all that C4 was a lie.
Everything's fine. Sort of. Thank you. I swear, these guys need to come up with better ways. Oh.
Hi.
Nothing.
I just told Oogie about what happened to Shell.
Mm-hmm.
But also there's some more details to that. Some more information.
Is
Today
there?
I went to check. I texted her again, and I got an error message saying that I wasn't able to text her. It wasn't able to connect. So I checked the bugs, and her bug is set to do not disturb, or it's being shown as do not disturb because I can't trap it either. And so I sent my Digi friend Vivi after Show's gummy phone, and Vivi just came right back and was like, I couldn't find the way there. So either Show is actively blocking out any further messages, or she's in a location where we can't reach her. Because that is the one thing I can't, no matter what, get the gummy phone to do to work even in places that are supposed to be blocking everything. I'm hoping what we said is enough, and Sachiko was able to additionally talk some more sense into her. But
We could send a message to Miss Sachiko.
Sachiko?
Yeah, we could send her a message asking, if she managed to speak at all.
I'll try it. To Sachiko. Did you manage to speak with Sho? Send.
You guys,
I'll have to see if that works later.
do you guys want some food or anything like that since you kind of...
Anything to eat on?
I'm okay. I kind of just need rest right now.
Okay.
Once I get up in the morning, I'm gonna start working on them.
It's understandable.
You receive a message from Sachiko telling you that Sho did
You wanna go home
in
now?
fact listen and went with Gurumi, one of the other pilots.
Thank you
They
for letting
both
me
went
try
out there
this.
and they both started recon like they normally do.
Don't worry, I'm just checking my phone right
Okay.
now.
No,
I got
meant,
good news.
too.
I got good news from Sachiko.
Mhm.
Sachiko was able to talk some sense into Sho and convince them to take one of their other high-ups, Gurumi, along.
Okay.
And they went through recon normally like they normally do.
Okay, that's
It's
good.
It's not out of the woods yet, but that's better.
I think there's moths getting in here. Okay, hey,
Oh, for
what are you
fuck's
doing in
sake.
here?
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna just grab you by the scruff of your neck and just pull you right out. Come on. No. Mm.
I don't have time for this. I'm gonna let Oogie know.
I'm gonna.
Oogie, I got some good news.
Uh,
I
gonna head out,
managed
get
to
some rest,
I
and
texted
start
Sachiko,
working
got
on
some
them.
news back.
okay. I'm gonna go.
Sachiko
Well,
was able to talk
I
some
kind of
sense
need to
into
head
Sho
to
and
Purple Lotus.
convinced them to take one of her other
So,
higher ups,
Alright.
Gurumi, along, and they decided to recon normally like
What's
they
up?
normally would instead of
You see him checking his
rushing
phone?
I'll
in.
probably be staying here and looking over the computer to see
Everything
if there's
okay?
any
Yeah,
visit
that's good.
changes.
You might have to get a hold of Sarah too, by the way.
Something the matter?
Yeah,
Late
I
last
know.
night,
Carb,
hasn't Sho
Hmm?
gotten
can
back
I
yet?
ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Sending a message back.
Outside?
No.
Sure.
We'll be back in a moment.
Why is Alex sending me a message that some girl with green hair tried to gas her?
I think they're trying to look for information. When was
The
that?
message says, "Hey, Shock, strange person outside Mr. Kirby Knight's house just tried using sleeping gas on me and said they had something to do with the guys at the house. Thought I'd let you know." What is that about? Normally this would probably be none of my business, but if they try something with Alex, this is my business.
Yeah. All right. This is something we need to speak inside for. I know we stepped outside, but
I'm
Who's
gonna
ever
head
to
out.
fucking ask him?
I
okay.
have to get rest.
All right.
All right, Lynn.
And just remember, if
I have to
anything,
get sleep so that I can work on it.
make sure to keep an eye on surroundings, and if something seems a little weird, I'm sure you can handle things, but just
Oh, I'm teleporting out of here. I'm not walking.
oh.
I'm not taking that risk again.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say just hey, just I saw one neighborhood girl, magical
Ever
girls.
since that night, I've been keeping a tracker on me
Okay.
and a teleporting device. I'm
All
not
right.
letting those go anytime soon.
Okay. Take care then.
Yeah.
Later, Lynn.
100% sure, but it's a possibility. If so,
Okay.
that would mean it was a bargain that we the first time around.
I'm not sure how to. Do you? I guess that person was the person I needed to speak to outside.
Morgan had been
Um,
we don't know when
are
she died.
you
No, because
are you aware that I've got a a seal on me?
With
Power seal of some sort?
Sarah mentioned something about that.
Who's to say
Yeah.
Laura was rotating more?
Maybe you might be mentioning to me once, but it's hard to remember.
Never saw them.
Yeah.
Go on.
We just heard a horse.
Well,
we never saw her at the ruins either, and
there was someone who put the seal on me,
never actually had a body.
and
She was banished. Like the book said.
I mean, I guess it's okay for.
And this is
But no.
I don't know if I should be saying this as to.
Am I discerning something, or
No, no, no. I mean, I wouldn't mind sharing the information. It's just sort of I don't know if it's one of those like
My
if I should keep it to a minimum amount of people. You know?
Fall.
It doesn't leave the house.
Fall at least.
Yeah. I mean, I guess everyone's kind of painted as a potential target at this point in here, or at least this neighborhood. I don't know. Okay. So this person, this green-haired person, seemed to have tracked me down here to ask me where someone named Albi.
it's really helpful.
Albi?
Yeah, she's the one that put the seal on me, that helped me keep my whole, green eyes stuff in check, or at least in better check, I guess, because this could probably have been a lot worse. I probably would have been walking around with angry.
Go on. I just need to send a message real quick to
Yeah.
Alex.
One being.
They seem to be trying to hunt her down. I don't know what that's about, but I don't think they intended to target Alex, but
Also, her
God
messaging
damn it!
well, they also said that they were trying to, I guess, threaten me to get me out there and said some things. And I told them, "Hey, are you aware of what this neighborhood's about?" And they said they're very aware.
I had an idea.
The threat that was given to me to get me outside the house, it was a fake threat. I figured as much since, I mean, there's no way someone's gonna set up a bunch of C4 out, in every house here. Even Show's not gonna get away with that. Maybe one or two houses, but not every house in the neighborhood.
Identify rather.
So, a fanatic hunter hunting
More like
someone
a
connected to you.
maybe more like a bounty hunter kind of thing. They're sent by someone else. I don't know who it was, but they're looking for
maybe we have to probably look before
someone, and I need to go
because you know how she pattern is.
talking to people.
just
Normally when she wakes up,
if they threaten the entire neighborhood, we could just report to the police and put it under terroristic demeanor.
I was trying to keep things quiet out there because I'm pretty sure there'd be a couple of people out there just, kind of wanting to do a hunt at this point.
my shower clothes buildy is.
I'm sure you're kind of barely keeping yourself from wanting to do anything because Alex was threatened.
Yeah.
That type of drink, John.
Hey, look, whatever you want to do, you can do. It's all up to you. I'm not going to stop you from doing whatever you want to do. But I need to go speak. I need to ask some questions around some places.
You think you could do it, maybe?
I have no fucking clue. Never attempted
Fucking
it.
hell.
I think most of the stuff.
Maybe Sarah trying to get the neighborhood patrol watch or whatever the fuck it is intact and is actually a good idea.
Well, I mean, luckily I had one of the watch girls around. They said they're gonna keep their eye on
Could you not theoretically
green hair girl.
like a way of
All
pumping
right.
energy into someone else after draining it from someone?
Don't.
Well,
Hmm.
she sent me a message. I'm assuming Alex is okay.
Test out. Maybe not right now, but it's something.
Hopefully.
See if it'll work.
Are they okay?
It's just a lot.
I messaged them back and they're not. Hold up, they're responding. I think.
Okay. Just making sure and stuff like that.
They sent me the first text, so they obviously something came up. Just wait for now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're sending me a message right now. I told them to get to the house if they could.
Yeah.
Do this game.
All right. Well,
Hmm. Or more.
I'm gonna see if I can start I don't know,
Probably not.
wash up just a little bit before I head to um
Regardless, I
Purple
think
Lotus to do we gotta do some questions and stuff like that.
we could talk to the person who
Yeah.
chat
Uh,
from.
Okay.
I think Sarah said something about going there tonight.
Okay.
Okay. I
Just kind of like checking my phone real quick right now.
Okay, okay.
I'll just be heading.
Yeah, I'm checking mine.
Oh yeah. So
Sure. We can sign this out the old-fashioned way if you want.
uh sorry, I didn't mean to like kind of leave you out confused and stuff like that. Are you
Where the
are you
chance
okay?
you have it figured what exactly?
I'm just confused, that's all. But
leave it back, but
when am I not confused?
I don't.
There's kind of a lot of stuff to understand. There's
if that artifact that it
let's just say they're kind of thrown into the middle of just
there
a
could be
lot of confusing things that even the rest of us don't know.
anti-magic skit is
I
not
guess.
powerful enough to break that.
That's where you're wrong.
Just after some time,
Specifically, I
I'm
think
sure you'll get the hang of things. Enough of it.
Okay.
literally infinite. I am a magic generation that never runs out. You know what? I've told you this multiple times. The only thing that the problem with it is that I just can't only. I'm
matter?
very limited to a very specific set of spells as a
No,
result.
nothing.
No? Okay.
However,
Think no infinite mana is just the cause of it. There has to be like also a good.
I don't mean to interrupt. I'm gonna see if I can get ready to go to Purple Lotus.
okay.
I need to be going there.
Yeah, I might join you in a bit,
Yeah. Okay.
or I might stay here. In any case, either way.
Yeah. Just
Mwah.
jumping across the table for this.
Mhm. Don't overwork yourself.
At this point, that might be the route that's gotta be going with
Babe,
here.
babe.
Hun, I need to go.
Mwah. Okay. Okay, now go. I'm just gonna smack you on the butt. Go, go.
Hey.
I'm heading to the park to check on Shizu.
It may not
Okay.
be, but we
They're
live
over
care.
there.
Okay. Do you need any backup or do you think you're fine?
backfire.
I think they're fine, but I just
Okay.
want to make sure.
All right, because if anything comes up, just send me a message. I'll try to see if I can hear it. But I really need to get to. I need to go places right now. I really need to.
Go ahead.
Do you know what else is a ninth level? Wish.
I have no fucking
Oh.
idea what that is. I'm not experienced with the fucking levels of magic.
I gotta. Okay. I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be.
Let's not.
I just gotta I gotta do some things. So I'll bring home some extra cheese. Okay.
I'm not telling you. It's my.
You saw that, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll get that solved soon enough. Now, okay. At this point, now the RP card's down for me over here. Oh. Wait, what? Go back inside. Coming with me? All right.
I mean, you said you were going to look for people at Purple Lotus.
Yeah. I did. Yeah. All right. We're taking the mouse with then. All right. I gotta see who I gotta join off with then. Who am I joining off of? Give me a moment, chat. today. Arab Ninja. Okay.
Cycle frames.
He is on my list, right?
Did you not watch the?
There you are. What is that avatar? PL full. Yes.
Thoughts that go like bullets through the time you told me I wish you were dead.
As well as Gakamanchi.
That's unfortunate as heck.
More.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I was so counting on going to Purple Lotus right afterwards. In case you didn't hear me, Purple Lotus. It says Purple Lotus is full. At least that's what the
Company of yours too.
Boy. There is an alternative, yes. I could always do some other things, but the thing is, there was something very important for me to be doing. Several important things to be doing. That's not an alternative.
Yeah, Kirby. You know the issue with this? Tracking. So you know the issue with the textures?
Yeah, I'm well aware of how to fix it. I know what the problem is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I haven't gotten around to it.
Pretty easy.
I know. Well, I mean, actually, the solution is technically change the UV wrapping for this thing.
Not really.
This is happening. This is Blender doing this.
No, so yes, it is, but there is actually a way to fix it without changing the UV maps.
Okay. Oh, RP card is down in this little section right here.
Yes. It's pretty much what because you use cats to combine the textures, right? To texture atlas. I learned that they don't actually change the scale of the actual images.
They just kind of repeat over and over and over.
Yeah, so you can just copy the texture, like the original texture, paste it into the texture atlas, and move it over to replace the atlas texture, and then it'll turn out pretty much before.
I'll see if I can get that a shot. I will see if I can get that a shot. I know I said it was full. Let's try to give it a shot anyways to get in there because I got an invite in. So Kirby.
Yeah, but Arab Ninja's not on my friend list.
Oh, then just add him into the list.
I have sent a request.
They're probably rotating people out already.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna be going.
I sent a request.
There's little RP, maybe some RP going on in there, and there's some RP going on in the park. I don't know what's going on in the park, but something happened in the park. Maybe.
Something happened in the park? Nani?
Yeah.
Something happened in the park.
Yeah, there might be something happening in the park.
Now I'm curious. I have to go look.
I don't know if it's still. All right. Off I go.
Help! Okay, I'm stuck.
Oh. Well, rip. Drag, you're better off just like not counting. You're just in for some madness. Also, thank you very much for the host earlier. Xwallow. Thank you for the follow there. Tomatoes. Enemy boy. Pac-Man. Oh, that was I already said Pac-Man. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Oh.
Okay. Hello again.
Oh my my god, this is.
That wasn't me. I had something else to do.
Alright, you know what? Let me
Then
let me just restart. Let me just restart VR. Y'all remember when the Fire Nation invaded during Purple Lotus? Actually, you know what? Let me go invisible just in case. So, is there RP going on over here? Chat, how you guys doing? You guys doing over there in Chatland? Since I guess I can talk to you guys.
By Friday. Because I noticed I've been having major fucking character deleting.
Yeah. But I really want.
There's stuff. I don't think there's RP going on over there, but were you guys at the park?
Yeah.
Were you up to no good at the park?
No, RP card dropped down.
Okay. Okay, we're all good then.
So, over in there would be like the only place that has RP.
Ah, okay.
Oh
So
boy, so how was that?
that's. I tried to go there, but Purple Lotus is full.
Yeah, Ricky told me, bruh, fucking Agent and Spiral's characters are going to my place just to chill, and I'm like, tempted to go there to hang out, but in character, but also tempted just to fucking get off and go eat something.
Yeah.
Food is important.
They're hungry.
So
I mean, I did eat dinner, but I'm just a little hungry now, and I'm like, nah.
Okay, midnight.
It's like 21 a.m. So it's like if I didn't have work tomorrow, I probably would just get something to eat and then get back on and
Yeah.
go over there.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like if I should either stick around, wait for a while for Purple Lotus to like die down a little bit, or if I should just go and well, people still do try to draw off me even though I'm the Purple Lotus read.
It's you again.
So yeah, I don't know if I want to.
Archer, hold still. Get back up there. Get your ass back up there. Ricky, move.
Wait, hang on. Let me change avatars.
Oh my god! Of course you're gonna have that avatar. Fine, just work on.
I'm making sure the
Okay.
person's shot too.
You guys breathe too much.
Oh no!
I got it.
Perfect.
And just a random JT up there. There we go. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm totally okay with this.
Whoa! What is your mouth? Holy shit!
Don't worry
Oh my
about
God.
it.
Yikes.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah, I don't know if I want to like.
John.
Kirby-chan. Kirby.
I can't believe you took like a random like thing and made it work with MMD. That's actually it's actually kind of scary how good you do this. Now I kind of wish I got you to do one of my shock suit back in the day.
I don't know if I want to like see if I'm gonna wait around for like Purple Lotus to die down, or if I should just I don't know play Chrono Trigger again.
That's kind of why I'm still. That's why I jumped on and came back over here, because if you play Chrono Trigger, I don't mind staying up a little bit longer to watch that. But it's like I legit came over here to be like, okay, I'm just gonna stick around and see what he does.
I only stayed up this late in case Kirby was going to play Chrono Trigger.
Well, you can ask for an invite. Oh wait, what's that, Archer?
I said I only stayed up this late in case you were going to play.
Yeah,
Chrono Trigger.
I guess I might be playing Chrono Trigger then.
Even though the thing that I absolutely have to be around for, I don't think it's gonna happen for like another 2 or 3 sessions.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Hi,
Yeah.
what?
Also, Archer,
Yes.
Why are you
How
this
was the
sensitive?
RP, by the way?
I can't wait to get your
Hmm?
model.
How's the RP?
So I can see you in your
I thought it was all right. What do you?
Oh no!
I still can't believe you convinced fucking me to take the fucking convinced us to take the mouse. Kirby doesn't want to go, but he's willing to let the mouse go. Shadow was like, I had to like just smile, and be like, Shadow's starting to come out right now, but I'm a shock, so I can't do that.
Hey, me and the mouse could have gone on an adventure at Purple Lotus, but Purple Lotus is too full. So
Like, Shadow's legit gonna freak when she hears that, especially since Shock's going in. The reason he wants to go in is because he's like, I want to fucking, because I've been doing so much shit with Shadow. It's kind of like he's kind of in a sense where like I need to pull my own fucking weight eventually.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm going in to try to help. Shadow's gonna be pissed when she looks at Shock. Like, imagine the scene: Shadow basically grabbing Shock, pulling it down. Like, I got replaced with a mouse. And Shock's like,
out of curiosity, are you going to be stopping by Purple Lotus tomorrow, or are you just going to be chilling out with the rest of us?
Tomorrow? Well, that depends on... Oh, wait, you're playing Sekiro tomorrow.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, if you were going to be going there, I was going to say, hey, maybe you can...
I'm probably going there.
Are you... Wait.
I'm probably... Saturdays are kind of like the days where I don't... Like, because you're playing a lot of games I'm not too crazy about.
Yeah.
So I kind of just take Saturday just to go to PL and chill.
Yeah. Okay,
so,
yeah.
I probably will go.
Then, I'm going to see if I'm going to type up something that basically, I'm going to see if I can have you send along a message in a very specific way. Because, like, the thing is, it would make sense if we get this thing, if we get the information going faster, kind of.
Mm.
I was looking forward to myself, looking, like, witnessing this thing myself, but Purple Lotus isn't isn't up. So
I got a bad feeling what you're putting me up to.
Oh well, that person also might be.
If it's not fucking crazy full tomorrow, I could try to go.
Yeah. Also, the person I was gonna go see is showing up here apparently.
Who is?
Is it Chibi?
Oh, Chibi.
Bruh,
I got some words for Chibi after hearing what the shit he did. Bruh, it's like I saw the green girl there, and I was like, okay, Kirby's dealing with some, and then I'm like, okay, and then I'm here like, okay, the girl's gassing people. That kind of is the big deal, but the neighborhood watch can do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alex got gassed. I'm sorry, what? Like, you want to repeat that to me?
Oh my god. Let's see, James. If I can't see the thing, then I can't send you the thing. Yes. Also, thank you. That was a pretty nice. Hey.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay, it's fine.
You gassed my fucking daughter!
Listen. There was a reason behind it.
Uh-huh. Do you know what Alex told Shock's reason?
For like 15 minutes, they stood outside the door. And
oh!
the fucking character kept watching, waiting for them to move, and then Alex looks over and sees her and tries to approach her.
Did Agent forget to knock? Did Agent fucking forget to knock on the door to come in?
You might have.
It was 15 minutes of me just sitting there, watching, waiting.
Alternatively, that does sound like a thing Agent would do.
It does.
He would do that.
In character, he'd be like, Alex didn't want to ring the doorbell. He legit would do that.
I don't know if you happen to have seen it, but one of the local neighborhood, metro girls started stalking a little bit. Green-haired girl bit, I guess.
See that? She would, after the conversation with you, she just went to the supermarket, bought like an energy drink, and got on the train and left.
Oh my god. But yeah, I tried to go to Purple Lotus, but
I got my invite right now.
I tried to send one earlier. I got one earlier, but I couldn't get it again because it was too full for me. Like no one was moving for me.
I think like half the people just
That's
crashed. So it.
Pretty much the same thing I've been going through.
So what you're saying is we should jump in right now?
I don't know. I could go see because I had the same issue as you.
Yeah.
And I'll message you on your stream or something if you want me to.
Okay, yeah. It messaged me if we can't go there, then I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna play some Chrono Trigger.
All right.
All right. And
I'll stay on until I find out what you're doing. Either way, I'm probably getting off.
Okay.
I could just go to BL tomorrow.
Oh,
Saturdays surprisingly aren't as full as Fridays. I noticed.
Hey, you did a good job defeating them. Don't defeat me.
You should. Oh shit! Get out of this one!
Like, I know she's saying some important shit, but I'm just listening and I just hear nothing but, like, I can't understand a word this fucking character's saying.
James, why are you trying to join me? It says Purple Lotus.
Who?
I don't understand why Hillbilly's trying to join off me right now. Like we're not in any kind of
Hillbilly's just Hillbilly.
Yeah.
Man, kill me.
God, you and the Avatar. You're a big fan of that Avatar, aren't you?
It's honestly scary what she does when they're bored.
I'm watching the stream right now. You have 30 seconds.
30 seconds. What'd I do?
Seconds right now. You know
What
it
the
damn
fuck?
well. I heard
What
the
did-
entirety.
We have
I know.
we have a magical girl somewhere around here that can easily kick you right out.
Okay. First of all, what the fuck am I? What are you coming after me about? And why am I? And how far am I going to eat this fucker when I?
Just because I'm me does not mean I will not come over and request an invite for just because I'm me.
Oh, that.
But this is not that.
Oh, that. The hillbilly's just crazy.
Listen, yes, I am. Yes.
You're protected by some kind of magical force field.
It's your tree.
You've been told I
I
had a
know,
feeling
it's-
he was watching your stream. That's why I
Don't
requested.
ruin my immersion. Yeah, I know.
I've been watching the entire
Don't worry about
time.
it.
Always keep an eye out.
BWC is trying to burn your tree.
No.
Stop burning the tree down.
I'm using custom settings, but it's a lot better now.
And she's also trying to burn your house down too.
Don't burn the house down.
No, not the door. Not that door.
I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence right now. I don't know if I want to like hop onto Chrono Trigger or if I want to see if I can do
so
the thing
you're
with the because the thing is, I'm like right now, I'm tired. I'm actually tired because like I actually.
Okay, what are you saying?
Don't worry about it, because that's
Hold on. Let me think.
Oh, small
Sure on that.
All right. You know what? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna send Chibi a message.
So you're just taking off, or are you going on
I'm
Chrono
gonna
Trigger?
go. I'm gonna Chrono Trigger. So
Okay.
I'm gonna let the others know.
The whole Tokyo situation.
Yeah. What about it?
Go to bed.
Did you manage to figure?
Managed to figure out what?
Did you manage to get some sources from it?
No, I still haven't found it yet.
I got the surroundings for the Tokyo. I'm still getting the parts of it.
Oh, you have been finding it? Nice.
Just let me know if you need it. I'll send it to you.
It is in my best interest to not go for that because I need to work on avatars. Also, what was it, Smalls?
Thank you for being.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hear what she said. She's kind of quiet.
She said
Thank you for being.
Oh yes.
RP.
wherever you are.
That reminds me. I
Yeah,
almost forgot.
she's right here. She's right here.
I'm on the
I
floor.
almost
I'm
forgot.
like out.
I almost forgot one more thing.
Mm.
For the event that we're all planning, you may need some NPCs.
Well, we've got that that thing on the public
yeah,
Discord.
we do.
Yeah, for
Okay,
people who
I'll
want to
send
be
a
extras
message
and
to
stuff like that.
BWC. I'll send a message to BWC if we need specifically VR or if we don't need VR, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll ask.
we
Wait,
yeah we have two separate
okay, you
ones.
can answer me now. Do we need people specifically with VR?
And do we need people specifically involved with grave gardens to do this?
If you gotta think about it, just DM me later.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
we
there you
need
go. There's
people-
your answer.
So we need people with.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put my own message out about and I'll tell them that we won't have a date yet,
You need
but
to actually let them know what the NPCs are and shit, though, and we need to get a date before we send the message out.
Yeah.
We need to get a date. We need to actually have roles written down of what
Need to
who's
voice
doing what.
Isla. Listen, Lamb, we're not
what
gonna
we need to fucking do in the planning Discord that I sent.
we're not gonna have a text to speech in there.
Oh, it is useless.
Anyways, I'm gonna let others know that I'm gonna be hopping off. So
Okay. But like, now that we have
I'll be stepping outside in just a moment.
everything ready to go.
Okay. We're done RP.
I know. I can tell. I can tell. I was gonna be hopping off to play Crunch Trigger because Purple Lords is full and I'm hungry. Zichibi did manage to get in there, but there's too much time that went by. I'm hungry now.
Oh wait, tidy.
So
Okay.
Okay, I'll join you soon, babe. Sorry I didn't get to. I'm sorry.
it's okay. 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 And I gotta go. I gotta go. I need to get food. I don't want to stay way too late.
Oh, so what game you're playing?
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Bang,
Okay.
bang, bang.
I will probably.
When are you playing the DLC of the Messenger?
Snuggles.
Wednesday.
Alright, I'm hopping up.
Okay, let me know when that happens because I still want the voice.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
And I'll just try and ask Kaku about.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
start cooking my and then I'm joining.
I'm planning on something even bigger. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have
All right.
what you plan.
I'm gonna be heading off now. So, oh god.
Yep.
Don't stab. So,
Come on.
bye.
Bye.
Excuse me for a
Smalls.
moment.
If you're not sleeping, at least rest.
Bring the damn customers.
Bye,
They're
bye,
just
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah. So Archer Rookie, I am gonna be hopping off now to Chrono Trigger.
Rules and
okay.
Vital, so you ain't got work.
So.
It's not. We do sell the strawberry milkshake somehow.
What is happening? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, folks. Let's see. So those who are here just for VR chat, thank you guys for stopping by. Boy, this is gonna be kind of rough to be able to figure out how to chop this up into multiple pieces. In any case, those who are here for just for VR chat, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm gonna switch over to Chrono Trigger. I would implore you guys to maybe stick around to enjoy our shenanigans. Being hyped or whatever for Chrono Trigger. Although that's right, we have a very exciting part that we're going to be getting into. Very exciting part, very hype. Well, at least some of us think it's hype, But we got a jet bike key, so maybe that might be a hint of something, In any case, but yeah, for those who are here just for VR chat, tonight, Saturday night, D&D probably going to be starting late. Followed by Sekiro, and then Sunday, if Rapid's still around, Anime Club, JoJo Part 3, followed by Daily Lives of High School Boys. Monday, no stream. Tuesday, VR chat, Casual Neighborhood. So, yeah. And I guess I'll see you guys on the flip side. And for the rest of you, stick around. You'll be in for some good times. Yeah. So, see you guys later.
God, I sent you over by